Hey guys, how you all doing? There are two books that I'd like to recommend to those of you who are interested in finding out how you can increase your chances of survival should a nuclear war or a nuclear accident occur. Now, with all the things that are happening in the news and what we're hearing with different countries and all the nuclear war threats being thrown around again, I just became a little bit more interested in finding out how I can increase my chances of survival. So I researched and I found two books. One is called Nuclear, Biological and Chemical Survival Manual. It's written by Dick Couch, and he's a retired U.S. Navy Reserve captain. And basically, I went through it. This book will give a good understanding, an overall, I guess I would say a beginner understanding on how to protect and how to identify the right places and the right procedures to follow. Now today I received the second book that I ordered, and this is what I want to talk to you about. And this book is called Nuclear War Survival Skills. It's written by Crescent Kearney, and I can just tell you that this book is top-notch from the information that's included in it. First of all, what I noticed with the quality of the book, these are glossy pages, very, very high quality. The book actually goes through quite a bit of detail, and it really, really simplifies what you really need to know. As a beginner to an intermediate person who would want to understand a little bit about nuclear threat, as well as ways to increase the chances of survival. It goes through myths and facts regarding nuclear threat. It is loaded with diagrams to make understanding simplified for those who are more of a beginner, from basic dugout techniques to increase your shielding area, basically shielding yourself from possible radiation, to more advanced techniques of setting up a shelter for yourself. The book is this book is quite intensive in terms of the information it has, and you can just pick and choose what you want to understand from the beginning. And as you can see, it has diagrams how to set up sophisticated shelters for yourself and your family, minimum pre-crisis preparation techniques. Overall, it has about 18 chapters, and the appendices are A through F. It goes through the dangers of nuclear weapons, the myths and the facts, psychological preparation, warning and communications, evacuation, shelter, ventilation and cooling for shelters, protection against fires and carbon monoxide, water, food, fallout, radiation meters. So it has pretty much everything you want to learn about as a, again, beginner to an intermediate level of understanding of nuclear threat. Now, of course, it doesn't include everything that you want, but it is a pretty good overall understanding of nuclear protection. One of the first things I did, of course, was to buy some potassium iodide. These are extremely important during the times of nuclear threat. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to be hit with radioactive iodine, and it's going to fill up your thyroid and eventually, unfortunately, leads to cancer. So what nuclear workers do is they take potassium iodide to load up their thyroids with the right form of iodide so that the nuclear iodide cannot get in there. So I will put a link to these books as well as the potassium iodide in the description below for you guys to check out. With that said, all the best to you guys, and see you in the next video.